For Rangers supporters, almost 12 months ago to the day, Celtic came off the back of a great European performance against Boavista to win the Old Firm derby. And the Celts come into this game with their tails up once more, following a sensational UEFA Cup display against the Spanish giants Barcelona during the week. The difference this year, and Rangers fans won't thank me for reminding them, is that a win for Celtic today would virtually hand them the championship. Last year, the Light Blues had the last laugh by winning the treble and seeing Celtic fail at the final hurdle in Europe. There will be no such respite this year. Celtic youngster David Marshall, who performed such heroics during the week in Catalonia, will continue in goal, with Rob Douglas still unfit with a hip injury. Jackie McNamara is ruled out with a thigh problem, so Stanislav Varga returns to the defence. Alan Thompson has shrugged off a knock, possibly buoyed by a first call-up to the England squad at the age of 30. Alex McLeish's thin squad has been stretched to breaking point this week by fresh concerns surrounding Frank de Boer's ankle and Peter Lovenkrant's knee. De Boer doesn't play, brother Ronald does. His Dutch colleague Lovenkrantz plays through the pain barrier, but will need surgery come the season's end. Socceroo Craig Moore captains a side looking to avoid a fourth consecutive Old Firm derby defeat. Our referee today is Kenny Clark from nearby Paisley. He took charge of Celtic's final game last season against Kilmarnock. The same day, Rangers won the championship with a thumping win against Dunfermline. Those days must seem a lifetime ago for the Rangers fans who've really suffered at the hands of their most hated foes this term. Scottish Cup defeat, allied to 3 in the league. The balance of power really has shifted in Glasgow to the East End. Just in case you're unaware, Rangers playing in the blue shirts, Celtic in their famous green and white hoops. Michael Moles having the first attack on goal. As ever, fantastic atmosphere at Ibrox, a full house, 50,000 people, including, as you can see, behind David Marshall's goal, heavy travelling contingent from Celtic. 16 points clear in the race for the Scottish Premier League title. They have had an astonishing season, both domestically and in Europe. Chris Sutton battling for the ball. Picked up in the midfield area by Stilian Petrov, only temporarily. Youngster Alan Hutton will go all the way back to the German goalkeeper Stefan Klos. Always fast and frenetic in the opening stages of an Old Firm derby. Helped on by young Stephen Hughes, but rather wastefully. And Celtic have the first throw-in of the contest. A gap to take. Rangers win possession back, and long ball over the top. The chase was on for Ronald de Boer, but Stanislav Varga was equal to the task. Here is the giant Slovak centre-back. And now Bobo Balda for Celtic. He's looking for Chris Sutton. Hughes just managed to keep the ball in play. Or did he? Rangers boss Alex McLeish has told his side to be wary of set pieces today. They've conceded plenty of goals to Celtic via that route in the past, but this is a chance for Rangers. Malcolm with the ball inside, and the touch back and the shot was blocked off Stephen Hughes, and eventually the danger is averted, but Rangers will have a corner. Well, it was good work from Rangers. Mols with a touch back. Hughes' shot blocked by Didier Agat, who is back helping his defenders. First corner of the game. 5 men in the box to Rangers. Flicked away by Bobo Balda. Hughes. Easy for David Marshall, who'll be grateful of an early touch in his first Old Firm occasion. Just signed a new contract at Celtic Park this week, has David Marshall. Kizanishvili for Rangers. Now young Alan Hutton. Malcolm. Little wall pass and then tried to thread it through for Michael Mols. Now Hughes. Michael Ball looking for options up ahead. The only one available was Socceroo Craig Moore. That's a good ball from the Australian captain. De Boer. The run was by Gavin Ray. Easily cut out, then rather wastefully put into touch by the youngster John Kennedy. It's been a good start by Rangers. Hutton under pressure. Finds his captain. Now Michael Ball. Again, Rangers rather wasteful when they had possession. Petrov takes over. Now Sutton. Here's Alan Thompson. Very cultured left foot. Neil Lennon takes over. Always gets plenty of stick from the Rangers crowd. Very much identified with the Celtic cause, the former Northern Ireland captain. Now Didier Agat just prods it through, looking for Petrov. Larson, virtually his first touch of the game. Agat in a tight corner. Celtic have done well to keep the ball. Starting to string some passes together. Little chip over the top. Was that a foul? Well, Chris Sutton certainly thought so. Tangle with Kizanishvili. No time to breathe in an Old Firm derby. Lovenkrantz showing no signs of that injury. Didier Agat with the slide tackle. Had a good game against Barcelona during the week, Didier Agat. By all accounts, marks Ronaldinho out of the match. Ball waited for the man to come short. Neil Lennon nipped it. Celtic throw. The Rangers not exactly in the best of form going into this game. Alex McLeish has had plenty of problems this season. One of whom is sat behind him, Fernando Rickson, who's on the bench tonight, or today I should say. He's refused to sign a new contract this week. Looks like he'll be on his way. Now a chance for Rangers possibly, but Stefan Klos is out to smother the danger for the home team. Rangers actually started this season with 7 straight victories. Seemed they would be on course to retain their title that they won on the final day of last season. Then came a defeat to Celtic. And the Hoops have really never looked back since that opening victory in the Old Firm series this term. Here's Varga bringing it forward for the visitors. Kennedy goes route one. Sutton chests it down for Henrik Larsson. That was easy though for Craig Moore. Now young Alan Hutton on the right for Rangers. Well, he'd spotted the run from Stephen Hughes down the centre, but Celtic now have their turn to try and counter at the other end. Headed by Sutton, away by Craig Moore. Thompson. Petrov tangling with Gavin Ray. Gavin Ray thought that was a 50-50 ball. Kenny Clark just ruled that he was leaning into the Celtic man. Well, here is the first set piece. Alex McLeish told his side to beware. Let's see if they're able to deal with the free kick. Floated in by Thompson and headed in by Henrik Larsson. 20 minutes gone and Rangers have been undone by a set piece again. The Scottish Premier League leaders have the advantage at Ibrox. And who else but Henrik Larsson with his 30th of the season. Free header. Michael Ball didn't get anywhere near the cross. And Stefan Klos left totally flat-footed by a precise Larsson finish. Martin O'Neill never slow to show his emotions. And it's the green and white half of Glasgow that you can hear at the moment. The sound of champions ringing around Ibrox. And if the scoreline were to stay this way, then that would be no idle boast. Ball's fallen behind Michael Maltz. Rangers started to be pressurised into making mistakes. Stanislav Varga brings it forward, and he's drawn the foul. Well, they're going to miss him next season, aren't they, Henrik Larsson? Rumour is he's going to be off to either Olympiacos or possibly even Barcelona, a team that Celtic have just knocked out of the UEFA Cup. Lennon's touch. Flicked on by Petrov, good skills. This is lovely build-up by Celtic. Larsson. And Kenny Clark's decided to bring them back for a free kick. Well, the Celtic fans, and certainly Martin O'Neill, less than happy with the referee's decision, because they felt they had the advantage. Young Stephen Pearson did get a hefty whack. It's another free kick. And this is Alan Thompson territory. It certainly suits his cultured left foot. Stefan Klos gets the wall right. Now, second goal here really would set the seal on the win. It's Thompson, and it's wide. Just a metre or two. The wrong direction past Stefan Klos's right-hand post. 12 goals this season for Alan Thompson. Here's De Boer. Ronald De Boer, that is. Awkward bounce for Bobo Balder. Helped on its way by Agat. Now Larsson in a tight corner. Rangers have it back. Good skills by Michael Ball. De Boer, and then Maltz. De Boer's continued his run. Well, Neil Lennon decided that a corner was the best option. Obviously a lack of communication between him and the young goalkeeper, because he wasn't under any pressure. This obviously worked out on the training ground. Doesn't look too impressive at the moment, though. Easily cut out by John Kennedy. And now Sutton trying to make a nuisance of himself. Kizanishvili has done well. And then they've given possession away again, have Rangers. Celtic just all over them at the moment. Petrov. And Thompson. Challenge was by Alan Hutton. Throw launched towards Larsson, over the top of the Swede. Craig Moore. And now Larsson. 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 Slide rule pass, finding De Boer. Ball's attempted ball was cut out by Stilian Petrov. Celtic again able to string their passes together on that left-hand side. Pearson. And now Thompson. Again, a crunching challenge by Hutton. That's why he's become such a favourite with the Rangers fans. They love his wholehearted approach. Still just 19. First Old Firm derby today. Well, again, where was the Rangers marking? Larson goes near post. Craig Moore was there. That by Pearson. Helped on by Lennon. Was Sutton being held? No, says the official. Rangers bring it away. Here's Lovenkrantz. Now Gavin Ray. Lovenkrantz have continued the run. Good tracking back by Stanislav Varga. Ball. Well, he's gone through two Celtic defenders. Good work by the English left-back. On a fantastic save by David Marshall off his own player. I think it came off Varga. That was a stunning stop by the young number one. Still the danger not averted. Gavin Ray's centre. And another good save from Marshall at full stretch. Well, whatever they're paying him for this new contract, I think he's worth every penny. Instant reaction stop. Gavin Ray's ball in was a dangerous one on the return. And again, Marshall showing his athleticism. Craig Moore's up for the corner. Might fall for Malcolm, who lofts it back into the centre. Ray with the header. Mols climbs, beaten by Balder. Now Celtic do have it away, and they'll also have themselves a free kick. Well, only got his chance because young Australian keeper Danny Milosevic decided that Celtic wasn't for him. What about that for a stop? And with Hedman and Douglas out, David Marshall has taken his chance with both hands. And aren't they safe hands? Been caught in possession, and Rangers take advantage. Varga won it back, but only for the moment. Long ball through the middle, now Mols. This is a good chance for Rangers, Michael Mols. Can't find the target. Lovely ball down the middle, and he took it well first time. He had a split second, of course, to eye up where the goal was. 14 goals last year, Michael Mols in Rangers' treble-winning season. Only 9 this. One of the reasons Rangers have struggled. Of course, they're without Shota Avalanta as well today. He's out with a knee injury. Lovenkrantz will need surgery during the summer as well. The likes of Claudio Canigia. Barry Ferguson lost from last season's treble-winning side. Alex McLeish surely faces a summer of rebuilding as he tries to keep pace with Celtic. Here's Hughes. Good strong run by the young midfielder. Has support from Lovenkrantz. And now Michael Ball. Rangers fans getting rather agitated. For all their possession, they've been unable to do a lot with it, have the Light Blues. And they have got through. That young man has been in good form. big future ahead of him. Where Martin O'Neill's future is, of course, is always open to speculation. Crossed by Lovenkrantz. Again, can't find a blue shirt. Kizanishvili, the Georgian international. He's found Lovenkrantz. This is a chance for Rangers. Mols, and then Lovenkrantz into the side netting. Glorious opportunity for Rangers. Had more time than he thought, Peter Lovenkrantz. Mols found him with an intelligent pass. Had time to size up the goal and couldn't hit the target. He knows he should have done better. Ball, industrial clearance. Trying to find Lovenkrantz. Gavin Ray might make something of it. Kennedy was there. Now Hutton. Fullback stayed forward. This is Michael Mols. Oh, again, another poor pass. Easily cut out by the Celtic midfield. Just not going Rangers' way. Larsson. And Michael Ball, I think, will be the first recipient of a yellow card, much to Alex McLeish's disgust. Varga. Well, Chris Sutton looks quizzically at the referee. The Rangers fans not slow in telling him what they thought of that appeal. Ball. Easily cut out by Balder. Picked up by Bob Malcolm. Hutton's ball to the edge of the box. Rangers. A couple of men waiting in the middle, including Lovenkrantz. Well, he got his head to the ball. Jumped higher than Bobo Balder. Not for the first time, just couldn't direct the ball towards the goal. Well, that is the half-time whistle. The end of a very satisfying opening period for Celtic. Henrik Larsson's goal dividing the two teams. And at the break, it's Rangers 0, Celtic 1. Well, Rangers have work to do if they're to avoid a fourth successive Old Firm defeat this season. Trailing to Henrik Larsson's goal, and they've created precious few opportunities in the first half. The best of them, ironically, fell to a Celtic boot. Stanislav Varga almost sending it past his own goalkeeper. And David Marshall, as he was against Barcelona during the week in the UEFA Cup, performing a fantastic save. Alex McLeish will be aware that the home supporters want something to cheer about this season. They're certainly not going to get it in terms of silverware. They need a strong performance in the second half against the would-be champions. Now Craig Moores misjudged the bounce. Henrik Larsson was in. Pearson just couldn't find Stilian Petrov. Young man signed from Motherwell earlier on this season. Almost went to Everton along with another ex-Motherwell man, James McFadden. Chose his boyhood club, Celtic, instead. He's already found the net 3 times for his new club. Roll de Boer. That's a good ball by the Dutchman. Found Gavin Ray, former Dundee man. Hughes can't win it back. And Celtic may be able to break. The tackle started to fly in. Referee's happy for play to continue. Here's Hughes again. Rangers trying to up the tempo. Michael Ball's cross. Just beyond Michael Mols, but he will keep it in play. Here's Malcolm. Good run by Malcolm, good shot too, took a deflection. Just wide. It'll be a Rangers corner. Well, for the first time, the Celtic defence really stretched. It was young Alan Hutton getting forward to support the strikers. Rangers corner towards the near post. Helped away by Petrov. Larson beaten in the air by Michael Ball. And Balder took over. Now Pearson's off on a storming run down the middle. Kizanishvili needs to be careful. Larson takes over. Here's a great chance for 2-0. Good stop by Kloss. Danger still not away, and now it is 2-0, and it's Alan Thompson. 52 minutes gone, and Rangers' defensive frailties have come back to haunt them for a second time. Well, Kizanishvili initially did well, but Larson stole in. Good stop by Kloss. Thompson though, and it may have taken a touch off a Rangers boot en route to goal. Alan Thompson celebrates his call-up to Sven-Göran Eriksson's England squad with his 12th of the season, and Celtic now surely are in the comfort zone and heading for the title. Now the question is what the Rangers have in response. Their pride will be really stung by that second goal. Well, let's hope that it's not going to descend into a vicious game. It's Australian captain Craig Moore who's got the yellow card, and rightly so. Tackle from behind, of course. It's Long Vincent Soutlord. It was a full-blooded challenge on Chris Sutton. And a bit of afters with Neil Lennon too. Neil Lennon just being told to calm things down as well. Fiery characters, the pair of them. Rangers careless in possession again, allowing Petrov to bring it away for Celtic. Now Sutton tangling again with Craig Moore. It's gone Celtic's way. Well, you can see the frustration etched upon Craig Moore's face. 10 years at Rangers, no one feels it more keenly than he. Clumsy challenge, no malice involved on that occasion. Now, third goal here really would be a killer for Rangers. Thompson to take, towards the near post. Oh, and it hit the woodwork. Rangers so fortunate to survive. Pearson. It'll be a Celtic corner. It could have been a Celtic third goal. Wicked delivery. It was Sutton with the header. Varga was in there as well. Might even have come off a Rangers boot onto the crossbar. No question that Celtic very much in the ascendancy here. Don't those supporters behind the goal just love it? Thompson again, the set-piece specialist, drills it low. Kennedy at full stretch. Craig Moore now getting the bird from the Celtic fans. Hughes out to ball. Goes long. Lovenkrantz was the target. Balder was there. Here's Mols. Again loses out. Pearson had a busy game in midfield, Stephen Pearson. Sutton is onside. Pearson waits in the middle, and Larson, great save by Stefan Kloss. fantastic stop by the German goalkeeper. Sutton picked out his man well. Larsson was sniffing for his second of the game. All credit to the goalkeeper. Another Celtic corner. Here's where Rangers have to concentrate. Thompson whips it in. Out comes Kloss, not convincing. Anywhere will do. The Rangers haven't beaten Celtic since the CIS Cup final last March. That tale of woe was started by that man on your screen there, Zurab Kurzonishvili. The first Old Firm meeting of the season at Ibrox. His own goal condemned Rangers to a 1-0 defeat. Celtic haven't looked back, and the Georgian has now been replaced by young winger Chris Burke. And here is Burke's first touch. Slip on the turf by Kennedy, it's Burke! Well charged down by Bobo Balda, and it had to be. Thompson almost playing left back. There's an exciting young talent, is Chris Burke. Out with injuries recently. Got plenty of pace down that right-hand side. Varga with the up and under. Picked up by Agat. Larsson got half a touch on it, and he's lost out to Craig Moore. Rather, Craig Moore has lost out to Larsson, I should say. Here's Agat. Petrov, Larsson, lots of blue shirts around him. Celtic wanted the foul. Now Michael Ball for the light blues. That's a decent ball. Lovenkrantz gallops after the ball. Balde in attendance. Needs support, does Lovenkrantz. Or can he do it all on his own? Well, he's done well to win the corner. There was no Rangers player within 10-15 metres of Peter Lovenkrantz. And you can see that he's feeling that knee injury too. A rare Rangers corner. Can they get back into the game? Too easy for Celtic. Ronald de Boer. Again, two green and white hoop shirts around him. Has de Boer won the free kick? No, says Kenny Clark. Well, the Rangers fans can't believe it. Here's Thompson, scorer of the second goal for Celtic. Good tackle by Alan Hutton. Time starting to run out for Rangers. There to grab anything out of this game. Wouldn't mean too much in terms of the title race, but it would mean a lot in terms of their pride. Here's de Boer. Look how many visiting shirts are around the ball. Rangers just haven't been given a moment to settle in this game. And the title is heading for Parkhead, surely. Agat finds Thompson, or does he? Good challenge. Now here's Burke. The biggest danger for Rangers, and Mols. Good stop again by Marshall. Danger still not averted. Question of a handball, maybe. Again, Kenny Clark not interested. Marshall performing the latest in a string of saves. Ray. Poke forward to Burke, who was onside. Burke's cross. And the shot by Gavin Ray over the top was from a very narrow angle. Burke, the tormentor-in-chief. Michael Mols getting a rare opportunity. Marshall got his angles absolutely right. Well, the question of handball was against Neil Lennon. Don't think there was any question. Craig Moore trying to get Rangers started again. Now the ball. Touched on by Hughes. Mols hasn't been able to get the better of big Stan Varga all day. They have just run into a green and white wall, have Rangers, every time they've tried to go forward. Here's the ball. Plenty of class in those boots, of course. Tries to find Mols. Varga nips in. Thompson. Well, Celtic will be happy to play keep ball at this late stage. Hutton and Craig Moore exchanging headers. Oh, and Robert Malcolm had to be careful. Stilian Petrov was sniffing for an opportunity. Well, Rangers just with nowhere to go. At least that was until Gavin Ray came up with the nutmeg. And Mols waits in the middle. Goes over the top of Stilian Petrov's head. Well, it looks like Robert Malcolm may be struggling with an injury. Rangers, of course, do have Fernando Rickson on the bench, along with Henning Berg, should they wish to make a change. Might be more tempted to give Stevie Thompson a run out. There is Steve Thompson. He sneaked on whilst we weren't looking. So an extra striker. Craig Moore wins the header. Chris Sutton concedes the corner. Well, Alex McLeish has decided that Rangers really have to go for it. Burke's corner. Headed up and away by Bobo Balda. Burke again. Charged down by Petrov. Another Rangers corner. Thompson, incidentally, has replaced the injured Peter Lovenkrantz. Maybe just to give Rangers an extra attacking pep. Burke's swinging corner, and the header was by Thompson. Rangers have a goal back. 8 minutes left for play. And maybe this game is not dead yet. Well, there's not too many celebrations on the seats and stands around Ibrox. They know there's still a way to go, but Steve Thompson, with only his third goal for Rangers since signing from Dundee United, has at least given them something to cheer. Well, Alex McLeish's instructions to Stevie Thompson were probably to go on and nick us a goal. He's missed 6 months of this season, Steve Thompson, with a knee injury. But he's given those Rangers fans a bit of their pride back. And astonishingly, it's Rangers' first goal against Celtic all season. Not often that happens in the Old Firm series. Chris Burke with a touch. Maybe it can get even better for the Light Blues. Burke's pace has certainly helped Alex McLeish's side. That's easy for Stefan Klos. Long, rather aimless clearance, but Celtic have made a mess of it. So with time running out, Rangers maybe just have one more attack in them. Drilled into the box, over the top of Morse's head. Varga was there. Here's Rickson. Touch back to him by Burke. Now Chris Burke again, left foot. So over the top. It'll be another Rangers corner. He has given Rangers some attacking potency, has Chris Burke. It's the young winger to take the corner for Rangers. The shot again charged down. Back into the mixer. Petrov heads clear. Rickson draws the foul. Rangers want to get on with it. Time running out for the home team. They still trail 2-1. Everybody forward for Rangers, bar the goalkeeper. Again, Celtic deal with it with consummate ease. Here's the ball. Rangers just running into cul-de-sacs wherever they go. Acrobatic clearance by Kennedy. It'll come back at them though. That's a good ball. Found Chris Burke. Just lack of inches allowed John Kennedy to nip in. Young man with a big future is John Kennedy. He and Burke could form the base of the Scottish national side for years to come. Rickson. Burke's cross. It's a useful one. Celtic just under a bit of pressure in these closing moments. And he gained a metre on Chris Sutton. Couldn't pick out a blue shirt. Well, the referee has had a change of heart there, given Rangers the throw. And what Martin O'Neill will have to say about that, should this lead to a goal. Again, missed the header, didn't miss the tackle though. This could well be Rangers' last opportunity. They'll launch it long into the box. Up go the heads. Moore was there. Oh, and the shot. Again, high, wide and handsome. Stephen Hughes. Very disappointing for Rangers. Rickson stretching. Burke beaten in the tackle again by John Kennedy. And the smiles are on the faces of the Celtic supporters. They know that the title is heading to their club for the second time in 3 seasons. They said it was only on loan to Ibrox this year. They've been proved correct. Stays at 2-1. The gap will be 19 points between these two famous old rivals. And Celtic will be just 2 wins away from a 39th Scottish Premier League title. Kloss thumps it deep into Celtic territory. Varga is there, as he's been all day. Rickson's header. Picked up in midfield, thumped forward by Craig Moore. Headed by Balder. Celtic have the free kick. And the chance to waste some more precious seconds. Varga in no hurry to get on with things. You can see that some of the Rangers fans have already started making for the exits. It's just too painful to watch. And it's even more painful now. The full-time whistle goes. John Robertson, Steve Walford and Martin O'Neill embrace. Alex McLeish is gracious in defeat. Celtic win the derby by 2-1. And it may yet be a domestic and European double. Rangers 1, Celtic 2.
Yeah, Simon Hill.